Chasers, chasers, chasers. Are you here for more tea? Are you here again for tea about your favorite artist that you just listened, just watched earlier? Machismoso, no? Because same. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Hangover with yours truly. My name is Shai. Happy tea once again. And yes, perfect. Happy tea, happy chismis, happy more of that later on. But yes, before I officially introduce our artist for today, I mean, you already know them earlier. Come on, duh. TikTok, internet, everywhere, right? But before I officially introduce them, how about give us a follow at this moment and also share this video, spread the love, not the chismis to your friends. Oh, this is chismis. No, we're going to be clarifying chismis. So share this video to your friends, to your walls, to your loved ones, to your ex, whoever that may be. Come on. Let's not be selfish with Hangover, okay? Alrighty, so now officially, let us welcome our P-pop girl group here on the Hangover stage. Please welcome Yara. Hi.
We are a fly.
Hi, I'm Rosher.
I'm Jelu.
I'm Krista, and we are
Yara.
There's something missing. There's someone may kulang. Sandali. Asan si Kim? Kim. You know what? Hindi, ganito. Kasi we like to start off the show with a little bit of TMI from you guys. So what if kayo mo bigay ng TMI in behalf of Kim? Total, Kim, consequences, Kim. That's what happens when you don't attend the interviews.
Ikaw ang napapag-usapan.
Let's backstab, ganun. Or in this case, front stab or something. Grabe, no? Kidding. Of course, I am kidding. Kim, we wish you were here, but since you're not, well, then we're just gonna have fun pa rin. Hopefully, maybe the next time. But yeah, how about you guys share a little bit of TMI about yourselves? Or yeah, maybe what Kim.
Oh my gosh.
TMI.
Too much information.
I bought this yesterday.
For this interview! Yay! Thank you! Yan talaga gusto ko, mga napapressure sa mga fits. Kaya bumibili talaga. Okay, next.
Anong meron sa yesterday? Kasi kahapon, kung makikita niyo yung foundation ko, ang puti.
Aha, and ngayon?
Kasi bumili ako ng foundation kahapon, so na parang na-overestimate ko yung pagkatan ko.
Did you
So,
buy
TMI
online?
again. Yeah, online.
Sabi na
Tapos
talaga.
pinaghalo ko yung mga foundations ko. Kaso wala na akong time, so bahala na.
But you look
Okay
great
na
today.
to.
Officially, for the record po, you look great. In camera
Zoom
or
in.
face-to-face, obviously. But yeah, yan talagang hate ko pag online shopping. Lahat ng mga favorite brands natin, nasa online na lang. So, wala ng kiosk. Baka naman. Makeup brands. Baka naman. It's time to bring it back to the kiosks. Anyway, and of course,
Ako nung weekend, after 6 or 7 years, tsaka ako nakapaglaro ng volleyball ulit.
Wow. Going back.
so after 6 or 7 years, what happened at hindi ka nakapaglaro ng volleyball?
Last na laro ko kasi before pa ng pandemic. So, nung nagka-pandemic, naging busy na with Yara. Then, ayun na, tuloy-tuloy na.
But you know what? In general, the world stopped during the pandemic. And it's been 5 years, by the way. I watched a TikToker say that it's been half a decade. Pero parang mas masakit siya pakinggan kung ganun. Diba? It's the same thing. 5 years is the same as a half a decade, pero parang mas masakit siya pakinggan.
True.
Just the same way, I feel like the 70s was only 20, 30 years ago. And the 90s was only 10 years ago. Parang,
Sure.
guys, we still live in that bubble, so children of today, let's not ruin it for the titas, ha?
Yeah.
Anyway, again, welcome to Hangover. I don't know if you guys know how things go here, but we simply have 3 sets of interesting questions. Ayan, we're gonna start it off with our You Drive Me Nuts. It's just basic questions for you. Kasi like, Manilang yan sa inyo.
Ano ba
And then the next
yan?
one is the Chicha wrong or right. So,
Chicha-rong?
you're gonna prove to us kung totoo ba yung chismis na to or hindi. Ayan. And finally, the spicy, sizzling gossip. Kayang-kaya nyo yan. So,
Kayang-kaya nyo yan.
may mga nakuha kami chismis in the internet.
God.
And yung
Oh
mga,
my gosh.
mga sources namin. Sources?
my.
Sino kayo? Manager nyo, nag-feed. Hala! Gumawa ng issue na din. Basta, we're gonna let you know later on. But for now, let's just start up the show with some basic questions muna. So before anything else, I just want to say that napaka-bold and strong, the start of the show with the performance. Eksena, it has been one of your releases that your fans, the cocoons. Am I saying that right? There you go. Ayan.
Cocoons.
Cocoons, yan. So they really, really love that. The choreography, the styling, the lyrics, the overall aura, basically, you know, of Exena were noticeably edgier, I would say, than your debut song. Is it ADDA? Ada.
Ada.
There you go, diba? So was the mature image the original path you guys wanted to push through with? Or,
Parang kasi kami, parang sa observation namin before, parang naging strength talaga namin yung pag-rap. So parang ever since, yun na yung naging vision namin sa group namin. Parang mas more on hip-hop kami, more on boyish, you would say, yung styling. So sa Exena, doon namin na-incorporate yun. Kasi parang wala halos singing parts eh. Right? Bridge lang. More on rap talaga. So doon namin na-showcase yung pagka hip-hop na.
Hop.
So you resonate more if you were to choose the genres, you would be leaning more towards hip hop talaga.
Yes, talaga.
Nice one.
Hip-hop.
All right. Well, based on our research, diba? So yung song yung sabi ko na, your latest single that, by the way, they'll be singing later on, so watch out for that, Chasers. It's heavily inspired by the 2000s R&B genre and was composed by award-winning producer and artist J. Roa. Hi!
Hello po, Sir J.
Shout out. Ano ka, shy? Well, we heard that he gave you guys a certain kind of talk. Was it a pep talk or pinagalitan ba kayo? Sinabihan kayo, anong chika dito? Ayan, during your recording session. Which was the most memorable thing that happened to you that day accordingly, di ba? So can you give us a brief elaboration of that, of what happened? May ma-share ba kayo? Pinaiyak ba kayo ni J. Roa?
Ito na nga po.
Sabi ko na nga ba eh. Totoo yung chismis, guys.
Hindi po. Actually, sobrang naging magaang lang yung recording namin. Actually, nung una nga, hindi namin alam na recording na talaga yun.
Oh, yeah?
Parang, ang akala namin, session pa lang siya.
Like, parang i-arrange yung vocals.
Like, arrange yung vocals or parang...
Brainstorm and everything.
Sasabihin niya sa amin kung paano niya gusto namin i-deliver yung ganyan. Tapos, biglang sabi, okay, record na tayo, ganyan. Pero, ano naman po, nung pagpunta namin doon, meron na rin po kami parang na-practice on our own. So, pinakinggan niya. Then sabi niya, okay
like you didn't want to get in there unprepared.
Yes.
Of course.
Then parang nung napakinggan niya, sabi niya, okay na pala kayo eh. Parang
Okay
wala
na to.
pala siya, ganyan. Tapos along the recording, ang dami niyang nababato, like mga ad-libs na suggestion. Tapos parang mga kwento-kwento about his life. Ayan, ganun lang. Sobrang gaang niya po katrabaho.
Alright, so you walked in there expecting na, okay guys, baka magsischedule pa tayo and everything.
Yeah.
Pero pagdating nyo doon, like,
Gina pala. Okay.
Oo.
Okay. First na magre-record, ganyan.
Pero obviously, it went well naman, di ba? I mean, that was what was released and everything will be released. So parang, ang galing. Magaling kayo. You know what? Parang feel ko kung pasasali kayo sa isang reality TV show ng mga, like, search, feel ko, magaling kayo. Alright. Dahil dyan, we will now move on to our official segments of the interview, starting with the You Drive Me Nuts. Again, this is the first level of the 3-tiered interview. It's called You Drive Me Nuts kasi nga mani lang to sa inyo, di ba? It's fairly easy to answer the questions for this level, starting with, having a hand sign is quite a common practice in the idol industry, and you're one of those groups who do an introductory hand sign. What does yours represent?
Parang it's spur of the moment, yung time na nagawa namin yung hand sign, di ba?
Parang
Kaya,
Raw. hindi rin namin alam kung bakit. Pero kasi syempre, why? Sa sign language, right?
Like,
why? And then parang inisipan lang namin sa syllables, Yara. So parang Yara. Okay, Yara na lang.
So wala talagang deep, guys, ganito ha. Pag ito sinabi natin, ibig sabihin nito. Wala naman ganun. Siya na lang nag-overthink ang mga fans. Or at least ako. Ako lang actually, guys, talaga nag-overthink. Okay. So wala naman.
Hindi lahat ng bagay binibigyan ng kahulugan.
ooh, ayan, parang ready na tayo sa mamaya.
Thank you for telling me that. Kasi paminsan talaga inisip. Ay, sorry. Sorry, interview pala. Sorry. Akala ko session namin to. Okay, next question. You have all been the first ever grand winners of the reality survival show Pop Pinoy. And we all know how mentally and physically challenging, or rather, I can imagine pala. Ayoko sabihin na I know kasi Lang talent eh. So I can only truly imagine how physically and mentally challenging it would be to participate in a show where you always must give 110%, di ba? Yung magpapahinga ka pa lang siguro, ginigising na kayo kasi magre-rehearse, magpa-practice na. Again, I can only ever imagine. But what was your mentality during that time for you to bag the first place?
Grabe.
Sumagot?
Sige. Yung mindset sa Pinoy before, it's like, it's all or nothing. Kasi, ang daming doubts during that time kasi we were not artists. We were just cover groups. We were just dancing before. And ang dami namin na sacrifice during Pinoy. We sacrificed our jobs, our time, our personal life. So, it was all or nothing and sobrang worth it siya nung dulo. Kasi, yun, we got to be the grand champion.
Grabe yung pressure nun. Parang imagine, every 2 weeks or parang every week magpe-prepare ka ng choreography. Syempre, isipin mo yung strategy mo para parang rise above everyone.
to keep up.
Pero at the same time, parang kailangan mo ilabas yung identity mo as an artist. Parang yun nga, sabi niya dati, hindi wala naman kaming alam sa ganun. So parang kami, parang kada usap namin, sige, enjoy na lang natin. Hindi talaga kami nag-expect, as in, no expectations at all. Kasi yung mga kalaban namin, grabe, power vocals, power dancers, parang lahat na nasa kanila. Tapos kami, ano na kami, ganyan. Tapos parang yun, at the end, parang wala pala talagang imposible.
Aww.
Wala. As in.
Anything to add?
Ayun.
Yes, I agree po.
Siguro, ayun nga po, parang nakaka-pressure siya na parang time pressure siya. Sobrang time pressure. Lalo na po nung nagkaroon ng isang time na parang 2 or 3 ata yung pinrepare namin for a week.
For 1 week?
Yeah,
My
kasi,
goodness.
di ba, COVID, period. So, nagkaroon ng time na nagka-delay yung mga shoot.
May time din na nagka-COVID yung ilan sa amin. Kaya
Actually,
nagpa-practice kami sa Zoom.
3 kami nagka-COVID nung time na yon. So,
Yeah,
magkakahiwalay
I
kami
remember.
lahat.
Guys, kung nagawa po ng schools na mag-PE sila via Zoom, magagawa nyo rin yung pag-perform, pag-practice via Zoom rin. Wala lang yun sa inyo, sa mga nagpi-PE.
Mani.
Nagsiswimming via Zoom.
Maning
Grabe.
Well,
Wow.
actually, yung time na po yun, na 3 kami nagka-COVID, magkakahiwalay kami ng kung nagsistay. Tapos yun po yung time din na nagpe-prepare kami for 2 performances na isi-shoot ng magkasunod. So parang ang ginawa namin, nag-send lang kami ng mga video, aralin nyo to, aralin nyo. Tapos nung natapos yung ang tawag dun? Quarantine period. Tsaka lang namin inaayos yung blockings. Tapos umaabot kami ng hanggang 12 midnight.
sa parking lot.
Yeah.
What was the most challenging, or rather, what was the biggest thing you had to argue or fight about?
Fight?
Wala, perfect po friendship namin.
That's the thing, we never fought.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice to hear.
Kinda
Parang
weird.
pinaka-away na namin is tahimik kami lahat.
Yun na yun.
As women,
Kapag introvert
as
talaga.
non-confrontational Filipino women, ako
As
talaga
introverts.
naniniwala ako na mga Pinoy in general, hindi tayo mahilig sa confrontation. So, medyo silent treatment, cold shoulder na lang, ganun. Paano who starts being like, tara, kain tayo. Gutom ka? Order ako.
Yung
Yung mga-
nagbe-break ng silence.
Oo.
Diba?
Yung parang maging okay na kayo.
Parang si
Siguro si Kim.
Kim. Si Kim.
Yeah,
Dapat-
siya kasi
Dapat siya yung
ano
kalaban ngayon eh. Gumagawa talaga ng issue. That's nice to know. So si Kim does that.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Kumbaga
wow.
magtatanong,
Oo.
ano pong ganun.
Or magpapakita siya ng random video.
Oo.
Magsisend sa GC bigla. Nakita niyo to?
Sa'yo
Ganun.
na.
Tapos okay na. Tatawa-tawa na kayo. Okay na.
Well, parang naman, hindi rin naman talaga parang personal usually.
Yeah,
Parang,
yeah.
syempre parang, pagka tense na, lalo sa parang may nalala ko one time, sa lang siguro, during tech rehearsal, tapos parang ang daming mali. Nakaka-pressure kasi parang kinabukasan na yung shoot. So parang, paano mo siya ayusin? So parang, imbis na mag-lash out ka sa everybody, parang, okay.
Yeah, plus I'm sure hindi naman nila sinasadya.
Yeah,
Di ba? Like, let's say
exactly.
hindi nakakuha yung choreography, for example. I'm sure hindi nyo naman sinasadya. Alam mo, inisin ko nga to sila. Wala naman ata gumagano sa
Magpanggap
inyo.
na
You know what? Gusto ko ng conflict today.
Ang drama.
Parang boring ang buhay ngayon, ah. Like, ako wala akong swab test ngayon. Mga sir kaya ako, sabihin ko, hindi ko nagigets yung steps. But that's cute. Parang kayo magkapatid, no? Parang kayo magkapatid na yung tampuhan na lang. Pero again, it's not because you intended to hurt each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice to know. And I can imagine that this friendship, this BFF-necity will go a very long way in your career. Bongga. O, diba? Sabi ko sa inyo, madali lang. It was, ito na yung You Drive Me Nuts. Pero hindi, joke lang, there's more. Pero manilang pa rin to, ano ba? Alright, so your latest single, it's called Sabi Ko Na. And again, guys, in a while, wait lang. Magpa-perform rin sila. So Sabi Ko Na is the start of your reintroduction as a group that leans more towards R&B and hip-hop. How did you conclude that these are the genres that best suit you as a group? Kasi syempre, during the process, it was a different pa, maraming kantahan nga, ganun. And then, for some reason, you just melded in, parang bagay na bagay nga sa inyo. Sabi nyo kanina, yung rap, hip-hop, R&B.
Siguro po nag-start yun sa Pop Pinoy mismo. Parang nung audition namin, nandun pa po si Sir JR. Then parang ang piece namin po nun is Sumayaw Ka ni Glock 9.
Oh, okay.
Then parang nung narinig niya po yun, parang tinanong niya po kami, saan kayo mas magaling? Sa tingin niyo, saan kayo mas magaling? Kumanta or mag-rap? Then parang kami mag-rap siguro, ganyan.
Nakakatuwa kasi unanimously.
Opo.
All four of you
Then
nice.
parang si Sir JR, parang sabi niya na, tama ka. Parang, ang sinabi niya pa nun, parang, if itutuloy namin, parang kami yung first na girl group na rappers, ganyan. Tapos parang, syempre po, in our early releases po, parang nagtatry pa po kami ng mga ibang genre, ganyan. Pero may mga sunod-sunod pa rin ng mga hip-hop, ganyan. And parang, this time, since na-try naman na po namin yung ibang sound, maglilin na po kami dun sa gusto po talaga namin na genre.
Yeah. Tsaka parang it's something that we enjoy a lot talaga. As in, like, personally, individually. Parang pag mga pinapakinggan namin na songs, more on R&B,
Oh, yeah, okay.
hip-hop, ganyan. So parang, I guess it's better na we make something na we also enjoy, diba?
Yeah, and you're very comfortable with.
Yes.
Yeah, and yun po, kaya din ng sabi nila, as we release music, doon namin nalalaman kung ano yung bagay sa amin, saan kami mas comfortable. And ayun, parang ever since it's always been hip-hop sa Yara.
Yeah, kasi pagka, di ba, syempre, usually pag mga pop, I mean, basta yung mga usual na songs here sa Philippines, parang, birit, kung birit.
Yeah.
Wala kaming like strong foundation ng vocals, ng singing. So parang I guess, better din sa amin na kung saan kami mas comfortable kumanta. Kasi usually pag R&B, di ba, parang more on styles. Though may mga kulot-kulot.
Pero, I mean, kontra ako kasi ako naniniwala ko magaling kayo kumanta, period. I guess I understand what you meant by the whole birit part. Kasi knowing a lot of Filipinos, we're more drawn to a lot of
ng Filipino
singers. The singers, diba? We're quite drawn to biritera, ganun. Pero, yeah, you can sing. Period. You can sing, but you'd rather just rap. Oh,
Yes.
grabe! Congrats on your number one fan, yung shower head mo, gano'n. Sa banyo talaga lagi tayo kumakanta, no?
True.
But speaking of hip-hop and R&B, you guys did a cover of an iconic song in OPM history. It's called Bakit Papa?
Yeah.
Nakakatuwa, you guys did a cover of that, and it quickly trended in both TikTok and X. What was it like to see that kind of viral success early on in your career? That was 2023, right? Parang
Yeah,
ganun.
2023.
And how did you think social media has helped shape Yara's journey?
Nakakakilig kaya nung parang kasi ako yung usually na nagpo-post sa social media, i-edit ng video. So parang nung pinost ko yung mga behind the scenes or mga dance challenge ng videos, wala naman akong ine-expect or something. Pero pag nakikita mo na nire-refresh mo yung notifications, parang,
Parami.
guys, sabi ko, guys, screenshot ako 40k views kasi parang hindi kami lagi nakakakuha ng ganong views sa TikTok namin kasi super lead lang. So parang every time na nag-i-increase yung numbers, guys, seryoso ba to? Tapos parang sobrang nakakatuwa lang din na yung mga ka-generation namin, nakaka-relate. Pero at the same time, yung mga Gen Z, parang na-enjoy rin nila kasi it's something na modernized yung style nung song. Tapos ayun.
Ano ba? Yung time kasi na yun, di ako real time di ko siya
Oh,
real
yeah.
time na napansin. Kasi nga po, ayun nga po, parang normally sa amin, pag nag-upload ng TikTok, parang hindi naman siya like, talagang maraming views agad-agad. So parang pagka-upload nun, na-upload na, ganyan. Tapos, ang naaalala ko nun, nag-hotpot pa ako with my best friend.
Okay.
So kaya naman ang kaya.
You remember the moment, okay?
Opo, tapos parang bigla na lang pagbukas ko ng phone ko, tunog na ng tunog, di ko alam kung bakit. Tapos yung pala yung GC na yun. Parang sabi, ay, ano nangyayari? Tapos pag-check ko sa TikTok, ano na siya, like nasa thousands na siya.
Aha.
Tapos parang kada refresh ko, nag-a-add siya na nag-a-add. Sabi ko, oh my gosh. Tapos isip ko nun parang baka after ilang hours, maglalay low na siya.
Oo.
Pero
Pero
hindi
hindi,
nag-a-add
tuloy-tuloy
pa
pa
rin siya. So
rin.
parang, wow.
So the next question is, what will be your next novelty song to cover? What if ngayon mismo put you on the spot, spaghetti?
Why not?
Charing lang.
Feel ko kaya nila eh. Pero sige, let's mamaya, tingnan natin.
Pero dati actually naisip namin mag-cover ng mga songs, yung mga kabet. Alam mo yung mga songs dati. Kasi
nice,
mga rap
nice.
yun. No? So
With your
parang,
style.
Yeah, naisip lang namin siyang i-cover pero hindi siya natuloy. Gusto niyo ba ituloy?
Yes,
Sorry.
absolutely. Ako na, in behalf of all the chasers, all of those watching, yes. The answer is yes. 1,000 times yes. Propose. Baka naman, guys.
Comment your suggestions,
Yes.
requests.
Mismo. What novelty song or what former, trending rap song? Akong bahala sa inyo, guys. Utusan ko sila. Comment is the key. Anyway. Diba? Napakadali ng You Drive Me Nuts session natin. Moving on to the next level. This one again is our Chicha Wrong or Right. It's getting hotter.
Chicha Wrong.
This is the second level, and here you'll get to answer questions that many are curious about. You'll also have the chance to set the record straight and save claims about you are wrong or right.
Oh my God.
Masama ba ang kaibigan si Kim? Wow!
Magsasalita na po ako. Charing.
Ganun talaga. That's the consequence talaga of not being here. But Kim, we love you. Next time, ikaw naman nandito solo act ka.
Yeah.
Can also...
Sisiraan mo kaming tatlo.
Yes, ganon. And we can also set the record straight or make a new record, basically. Okay. First question. Many of your fans and even people who are, who take an interest in P-pop have said that you aren't as known as they all want you to be. Others say that the reason why you're allegedly underrated is because you lack members. They would prefer that you have more than 4. Do you believe that this statement is true?
I think they should listen to our debut song.
Galing mag-promote.
Out na.
Ano kaya meron? Oh no, guys, listen to the debut song. But what about you feel like you're understaffed? Understaffed? There's HR. HR to te. Diba? Like, I guess there are other P-pop groups that are 5 or more members. Ganyan. So,
Yeah.
nafe-feel nyo rin ba na bitin kayo? Or you could have more?
Bitin sa height. Siguro kami.
Uy, grabe ka naman.
Paano ba kayo? Siguro, ano ba? Kasi siguro nag-start kami as dancers talaga. Siguro iniisip nila if mas maraming members, mas magagawa namin ng more variety or formation or
Gusto ko yung we're trying to understand where they're coming from. No?
Oo nga eh. Pero for me din, ano ba? Kasi parang nasanay din ako sa big groups. Parang mga
Okay.
former groups ko, cover dance. As in 10, 8, 6, ganyan. Pero parang, pag iisipin mo kasi, sariling opinion ko lang to. Parang paano yung hatian ng lines? Paano yung...
One line per
Yung ganon. Oo, parang ganon.
Like in a 3-minute song or something.
Yeah. So ako, I'm good na ako with 4 of us. Kaya huwag kayo magmarunong. Charing!
Oh my God!
The attitude is attituding, but I
Uy,
love
joke
it.
lang.
I'm here for it. And again, listen to our debut single.
Yes! Totoo.
Okay. We're gonna move on from that bago tayo get things more heated. But we kind of like things more heated, but moving on.
Grabe.
Do you think it's true that it's unfair, or do you agree that it's unfair that you still retain the group name of Yara, even if it still carries the initials of your former members? Bum, bum, bum.
Parang
Bum, bum,
si
bum.
Krista sasagot.
Oh, kasi hindi siya kasama dun sa name na yun eh. Wala ka sa name namin.
Laban.
OP ka.
Wala na ako nasagot. I think, yung name ng Yara itself kasi, yung essence nun is, for me, yung journey ng buong group. So, parang, it goes way, way back. Hindi siya magiging Yara now kung hindi kasama yung history. Ayun. Tsaka, ayun.
Diba? Essence.
Tsaka nung
Facts.
nabuo naman yung Yara, ano lang siya eh. Parang project group lang siya.
Aha.
Nung nandun pa kami sa entertainment na yon na hindi na natin papangalanan.
He who shall not be named.
Yes.
Voldemort yarn. Okay. Wala na rin eh. Wala na pick up. Wala. Na-mute. Ay, gusto mo
So,
ba?
ayun,
Gusto mo ba? Pwede kasi. Pwedeng mag-early
Okay lang
refreshment.
po, kaya ko to.
And I think nung niretain naman din namin siya, tinanong din namin silang dalawa if okay
May
ba.
permission.
Yeah, if okay lang ba sa inyo na ito or magbabago ba tayo ng name? And then,
Pero si Kim gusto niya palitan. Sisiraan natin si
Of
Kim.
course,
today.
Kim. Sorry ka.
Hindi, joke lang. Pero
Si Kim
parang
talaga may
naisip
issue,
lang.
no?
Ano lang, sinadjust niya lang. Nag-suggest lang siya ng ilang names. Pero collectively naman, goods kami sa Yara. talaga.
Tsaka, nabigyan namin siya ng bagong meaning.
Yeah, ito na
Okay.
yung sinasabi natin. Lahat ng bagay, binibigyan natin ng kahulugan. So, dito na natin
Hindi,
na-apply.
hindi yan ang sinabi mo kanina.
Iba ba?
Iba. Balitan sinabi mo.
Hindi
Sometimes, kailangan, wala nang
tayo
meaning.
maging overthink.
Yes.
So may bagong meaning na si Yara.
Yes.
Oh, which is?
Nakahanap kami ng kahulugan.
Butterfly.
Yeah, it's Arabic origin, small butterfly. That's
Kaya-
why cocoon.
Cocoon.
Oh my
Yes.
God!
Sila ang
Now it
kumukop.
makes sense.
Ang lalim,
Protect.
grabe.
Ganyan.
Very deep. You know, like 6 feet under deep. Okay. Galing. O, diba? Yun lang yun sa second level natin of chicharong or right. But
Very
now,
easy naman.
ito na talaga, our spicy, sizzling gossip. It's the spiciest level yet. And again, if you guys want something to wash down the spice, by all means, go ahead. But we're gonna be using that later to make a toast. But anyway. So we are going to expect the stripped down, unfiltered version of you. The circulating issues that we've dug up might be shocking, so be prepared to answer truthfully. Baka naman, sana naman, the entire time, truthful tayo sa interview. na to,
Nanlalamig
diba?
ako.
Starting with this question. Some netizens have said that you sound like every other girl group in the P-pop industry with the same girl crush concept. Sino po itong mga netizens na to, ha? Kanina pa
Ilabas
kayo.
niya yan sila dito.
What are your thoughts on this?
I think, sa opinion ko lang naman, kasi di ba yung P-pop ngayon nag-emerge. I mean, matagal naman na siya nandito. Pero parang I can
It's
say
growing,
na, I can say na medyo inspired siya sa K-pop. Which is yung parang, yung nag-emerge yung mga modern P-pop today. Parang mga panahon ni Blackpink, di ba? Si Blackpink ang uso.
OG, gano'n, no?
And then yung sound nila is something na na-enjoy talaga ng lahat. So parang kung ikaw rin naman sa group mo, parang, ay, gusto ko maging ganito. Ganyan. Parang first isip mo, di ba? Ganyan. So parang in a way, siguro, na-incorporate yon. Kaya nila nasasabi siguro na, ay, tunog ganyan, tunog pare-parehas, ganyan. Ayun. So, siguro, parang ng mga times na yun, experimental pa rin talaga. Parang gusto rin namin na something na we enjoy, ganyan. Pero as we go along na our journey as an artist, parang dun namin nahahanap yung style.
Yeah.
Pwede naman magkamali eh. Di ba?
Pwede mag-change. May changes along the way.
Yeah.
Tweak, gano'n o. Depende sa kung ano man talaga kayo.
And ayun nga po, parang nung early stages pa lang, parang nandun pa kami sa experimental stage. Like kung ano ba yung mga kaya natin, ano ba yung pwede pa natin i-explore. And ngayon, as mentioned earlier, pupunta rin naman kami sa hip-hop.
Yeah. Your personal sound and all that. Well, you know what? May one takeaway here if they say na pareho daw kayo na same girl crush concept. Ibig sabihin, ang ganda-ganda nyo. You know, that's what I can take away from this. Like, you say that? Eh, di maganda kami. Thank you. Moving
What an
on.
honor.
Moving on. the P-pop scene might look grandiose on the outside. Grandiose! Diba? But idols in the industry are all interconnected somehow and are even great friends. Diba? You guys have your connections and all that. Word has been going around for quite a while now that Jello
Special mention. Char.
have been linked to SB19's Stella. Fans have assumed from you posting pictures of him that there might be a little something going on between you two. True or false?
Uy na. Mapapahamak na
Ano
naman
yung
ako dito.
chismis?
Charing.
Let us clear the air from this chismis.
Paano ba? Sobrang tagal ko na kasing kaibigan si Stel. Like, 2008 pa lang.
Wow, ang tagal niya talaga.
Yeah.
Wait,
Exactly.
I wasn't prepared for that. Ganun katagal. Akala ko, tagal na my friends. Mga like 2019, ganun. Ha? 2008? Bakit?
Yes. Like, first year high school kasi, doon kami nag-meet. Sa high school namin.
You know what? Okay na ako.
Diba? Diba? Exactly.
That's
so,
enough.
I mean, ako kasi,
Boring! You know pala. Okay, moving on.
I mean, hindi naman bawal mag-date yung mga charot!
Hey!
Hindi.
Ha?
Sobrang
Date?
close friend ko talaga si Stel. Kaya parang pag nagpo-post, ewan ko ba, pag nagpo-post ako ng mga pictures, parang hindi ko naisip na pag-iisipan siya ng tao, ganyan. So parang may mga nagagalit, ganyan. May mga nagsiselos.
Inyo?
Hindi ako magsasalita. Pero yun, parang ano lang, hindi naman ako naiinis na parang nalilink kami or something. Naiinis ako kapag may mga comments sa accounts
Yeah.
ko na parang,
Sobrang below the belt na.
parang, wala naman kayong alam.
Like, what's one crazy comment that you can share that's PG? Or not? Okay lang rin.
Hindi, parang mga na lang, trolls na lang talaga. As in, everyday talaga nag-iiwan ng comments sa... Meron kasi akong dump account. Tapos sobrang wholesome talaga nun. As in, sobrang raw. Wala akong ine-edit or something. Parang yun na yung normal life. Parang yung double life na sinasabi kanina. Tapos parang doon sila magli-leave ng comments na parang mag-disband na kayo. Wala naman kayong kwenta. Mga ganun. Parang, wag niyo dama yung groupmates ko, yung
Pati
group ko.
huwag dito sa dump account ko.
Yeah,
Guys,
exactly.
malinis to dito, please.
Exactly. Doon sa main ko para mas maraming engagement.
Nakikita ng boss ko ang dump account ko.
Ayun lang. So, sobrang close friends talaga kami. As in, para talaga kami magkapatid.
Yan naman pala kasi. Hindi, no, sige, gawa natin ng issue pa rin. So, wait. Di, kasi nakita daw kayong dalawa eh. Eme.
Saan?
Sa may yun sa... Doon, oo. Gawa na ng issue. My goodness, kids, boys and
Diba,
girls,
boring.
men and women, let's be kind in the internet. And remember, digital footprint, nakakahiya.
True.
Ang dali mag-search ng pangalan nyo, ng username nyo. So makikita kung ano mga pinapost-post ko nyo, kino-comment nyo. Lalo na pag hiring season, guys. Sumayos kayo. Doon naman tayo sa HR. Anyway.
Incoming lawsuit.
Incoming lawsuit!
Relevant.
But okay, for the record, magkaibigan kayo. And even so, walang bawal. Wala
Oo.
like, you guys can, but you guys are friends.
Yeah,
Yes, for the
yes.
record. So si Kim, sinong sinichismis kay Kim?
Gusto niyo malaman. Talaga.
So ito na nga guys, I found out. Wala talaga.
Kinabahan ako pa yung Kim.
Wala. As much as our researchers are so good at their jobs, hindi na lang namin sasabihin. Wala talaga. Wala. There's nothing. But yeah, that, of course, concludes
Skeptical.
today's spicy, sizzling gossip. That concludes the 3-tiered interview of Hangover. Congratulations for making it this far. Yay!
Baka nadapa na si Kim.
Diba si Kim, guys, please wag kayo magsabi ng kwento, please. Keyboard warrior bigla si Kim sa comment section. Kim, again, we'll schedule your solo interview. You and I.
Oh my God. Siya ang nakakaalam ng lahat, ng baho ng lahat.
Talaga, mali pala eh. Dapat talaga si Kim yung nandito, guys.
Talaga yung reader.
Yeah. Taga-absorb ng secrets.
Siya talaga.
Pero nasa kanya na lahat yan.
Oh.
Di na yung lalabas.
Or baka naman kasi mababa yung attention span niya. Alam mo yung,
Nakakalimutan
guys,
na.
your secret is safe with me kasi habang ka nagkakwento ka, nakalimutan ko na. Baka naman kasi gano'n.
Well.
Diba? Kim, again, next time. Solo tayo. But anyway, that is all for now. Before we get to your song, of course, we have to make a toast. So, if you don't mind, let's pass. Yeah, I think kaya mo na yung last one. Bongga. Layo. Here we go. So, you guys can make a toast to anyone, to your fans, to your haters, to Kim, to Stell. or whomever you want. Go ahead. The camera is right there.
Ay, isa-isa po ba?
Hala kayo. We have time.
Kanina mo iaalay ang iyong toast.
Toast sa career ng Yara. And yes, and to more gigs, more performances, more events, and sa Cocoons, magpakarami pa po kayo.
Baka sundin ka niya. Tama. Iaalay ko yung toast ko for Kim. Nawala ngayon ang presensya niya.
Belated happy birthday.
Yes.
Belated happy birthday!
Yes, we love you so much kahit wala ka dito. Ikaw ang...
Usapan ka naman namin.
So much.
Ako po, gusto ko po magbigay ng toast sa mga tao na nakasama namin ever since before pa. Nag-start pa lang kami. Wala pa kaming career. Nandiyan na sila, lalo na po yung Studio Fort. Sila si Tia Eman, ganyan. Prod Asia, and Sony, syempre. Grabe yung tiwala nila sa amin na parang kakalabas lang namin ng Pop Pinoy.
Tea,
Especially. And po, thank you!
Cheers! Let's go! Cheers! Totoo to. Charing!
No chaser. The chasers are viewers. The chicharong is already chicharited. So, okay na yan.
Wow.
Okay na yan.
I like it.
But there you go. Thanks so much, guys, girls, for being so game and being so honest.
More.
And eto na nga talaga. Sabi ko.
Ilabas na yan.
Ilabas na, guys. Ilabas na yung ating guest, actually.
Ay, si Kim pala.
Wala. Si Kim pala all this time, no? How dare you, girls, talk about me that way? Kim, promise, solo natin. Backstab natin tong trio na to. So that is all for now. So one more thing before we get to your song, sabi ko na, of course, we want you to please let everyone know where they can stalk you responsibly. Where they can put all the hate comments, apparently.
Yes, please. Charing! Ayun, para po sa lahat ng gustong makilala pa kami or abangan lahat ng mga ganap namin, please do follow us on all of our social media accounts. Pag sinearch nyo po yung Yara PH, lalabas na po yun. Makikita nyo lang yung logo namin na butterfly. Tapos, pwede nyo rin po i-follow yung solo-solo accounts namin kung gusto nyo. Tapos maglagay na rin kayo ng hate comments. Tapos mag-invite pa kayo ng iba pang haters para
For
mas
the,
mataas yung engagement.
engagement.
Kidding aside, show some love by watching our music video of Sabi Ko Na. Out na po yan sa YouTube. And then, please listen to our song, Sabi Ko Na, sa lahat. Nandyan po yan sa lahat kahit saan nyo i-search. Spotify. Pwede po
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Music.
YouTube Music.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
And may mga previous releases din po kami, like Bakit Papa, Eksena, Ada, Katawan Flow. Search nyo lang po yan sa yun po, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify. Search for Yara.
Yes. We're so looking forward to more projects for you guys. More blessings po, Lord, Universe. Come on. More blessings for Yara, for Hangover, for me. And syempre, we also can't wait to see more of your true R&B hip-hop side. Yeah, with all of your performances and whatnot. And of course, this time, our chasers can now get to see your performance of your song, Sabi Ko Na. So here we go. Once again, my name is Shai. This has been Yara here at Hangover. Love you guys. Bye.